Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail live on this overcast Monday morning. Dan Smith has joined us now with Vail Mountain Rescue. We're going to find out, Dan, every week you come in and give us an update on your missions that you've had for a week. So what's the number this week?
6 this week.
6 missions.
6 missions. We actually had a day off. Usually we have 2 days off.
2 days off with no missions.
Day, yeah.
Wow.
It was a hiker week. We had a lot of folks that went hiking, and they had less than an optimal outcome. Everybody got out fine. But the theme for this week was let's assume we're never going to be out at night, so we never carry a light. Well, that didn't work out well for 5 of these groups of hikers. They all wound up there at night, and they all, to a group, had no light. Well, not exactly no light. They had the light of the screen of the back of their camera. This does not work very well or for very long, and it was an interesting night, several interesting nights.
Yeah.
Hiked to them. I mean, nobody did anything that was life-threatening. They could have.
No big injuries, none of that
no
stuff.
No big injuries. Everybody got down.
Stayed contained.
All families. They had sense enough to stay put. We had a Holy Cross that people, I haven't seen this in a while. If you come off Holy Cross, come off the top, there's a pretty much 90-degree right turn to get down on the ridge. But this is the first time somebody totally missed the turn and went straight down in a couple years.
And it's a trail. It's not like you look at it and go, which way should I go? It's pretty blatantly obvious you want to go.
That turn is obvious.
Right turn.
The rest of the trail is not obvious. That's one of the problems with Holy Cross. It's got a long approach march to it. These folks started at 3 in the morning, and we got them out about 9 o'clock the next night. So they'd spent one night out, and it was they didn't know each other well. They got to know each other very, very well. This was the Facebook Hiking Club. You tend to want to hike with people you know, and it's kind of like avalanche terrain. You want to be the guy in the group with the least skills, because that means everybody else can rescue you.
Right.
This was 2 people with equally not really great skills. They had no map, no compass, no GPS, no food, minimal water, no rain pants, but a rain jacket.
At least they had a rain jacket.
Yes, I believe it was a rain jacket for 2 people. So we're not quite sure how that worked out. It's probably very friendly. The moral of the story is don't assume things are going to go the way you plan them to go.
No, plan for the worst.
You go out for a 2-mile out, 2-mile back hike, and you leave at 3 in the afternoon. Well, if everything goes perfectly, you'll be back before dark.
Right.
If everything does not go perfectly, you will not be back before dark. When it's dark here, it's dark.
Yeah.
This is dark 30.
And it's getting darker earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, seeing that.
And even with a moon, if there's clouds over the moon, you have absolutely nothing. And literally, our guys that were going up after this one group, just let's see how dark it is, turned their headlamps off and couldn't count fingers. It gets that dark out there, and you can't move in it. Or at least you shouldn't.
No, you can't.
It's a really good way to get hurt is moving around in the dark.
What's the saying? Pack like a pessimist?
Oh yeah, I mean pack like not a whole lot, but you need a few things. You got to have light. You got to have water. You got to have some way to stay dry. There's some other things that come in handy. Having a couple of power bars in your pack that you're not going to touch, other than when you're starving. Those are good. More water. That's good. Let's see, a map, a compass, a GPS, and more water. I carry, and I'm not going far and I'm not going off trails at my age, but I carry probably 3 liters of water for a day hike. Now, it's a lot of weight. That's about 6 pounds. But when you run out, you're going to really miss having that water, so you always carry a lot of that. But this was headlamp week. Let's take a headlamp out.
So that's again to make sure you have clean, fresh, brand new batteries in your headlamp before you head out also. Don't take the one your kids have been using also. So that's good information from Dan Smith. He always has great information. Vail Mountain Rescue, you can go to their website. You want to give a donation. You want to find out more about what it is that they do. But that's Dan Smith, Vail Mountain Rescue. We'll be right back with more of the show. We're going to go outside on the back patio. Megan's going to give you a look at the hiking weather for the day.